What's wrong then? Oh well. You didn't leave him inside, I don't need him right now. Do I need to wear? Are you sure? Do you want to rethink that? Maybe then. Tiring marathon.
The Browns drive about to get started. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Calvin Ridley, 75 yards. And the Browns have taken the early lead. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
The score, Browns 7.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And complete to Zach Ertz. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the
throwing again on 2nd down. Watson flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Taken down at the 33-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Well, so much for that possession.
Yeah, I think he tried to do a little too much there, partner. He tried to keep it himself. Ended up getting buried in the backfield, and that brings up 4th down.
Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. From the gun, Watson. A try. Intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
At the 41-yard line.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. Got a man. And he'll take it into the end zone.
see, but what the fuck? Let me see. Raheem. Jam, bro.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
5-yard line.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They fake the give. Here's Breeze. He gets this one to Ridley, complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, you've got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. 3 yards to gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a first down.
At the 48-yard line.
Shotgun now for Breeze. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. There he goes, right side.
That's right, baby. It's all
and they will score a pick six for the Texans TD.
Touchdown, Texans.
And the defense could not have written a much better script than that. First drive, pick six.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Throwing now is Breeze. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bush. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. They do go for it. It's Breeze. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Escaping the pressure right.
Breeze on the keeper.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Breeze to throw again. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. So here we go on 4th down with Breeze. They got a man. It's Woods. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Breeze again. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, You would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And does Washington have it? They do.
Let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play. But prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
10 at the 37-yard line.
Bree's going to throw. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Play action, Breeze. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he'll be down deep in the Houston territory. A huge play there for Washington. 47 yards. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. They'll hand it off to Bush. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A 5-yard touchdown run. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be.
Nowhere.
Oh my, he did not just fumble again.
And does Washington have it? They do.
Can we get some forensics done here? Because I need to figure out.
What, on that ball?
Yeah, on the ball, on the guys carrying the ball, what's going on? Back-to-back drives, back-to-back fumbles. That just doesn't make a whole lot of sense if you're coming out here to play in the NFL.
I don't think the coaching staff thinks it makes a whole lot of sense either.
No, maybe there'll be changes, but if nothing else, there will be a few stern talking tos, that's for sure.
And they'll get him down right around the 16. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Bush on 3rd down. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And Lambeau will put this one through, and it's 3-0 Washington. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board, ended up settling for 3.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the
Oh, my
the
God.
defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick six for a Washington touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give him 32 on the play. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Rashad Breeland there defensively and able to knock that one down to the ground. Smith catches left side. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
14-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll
Oh my God.
Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing, but I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
At the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Breeze. And he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. On the run, it's Bush. And they will get to him behind the line, but the clock continues to tick down. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Dancing to his left. He'll run it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On play action, they'll throw. On the move to his left. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flushed out right. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
First down. First and goal at the 5.
Now Jones. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Here's the option. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. It's their quarterback. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Texans draw a bit closer.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted the other direction. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Joey Bosa able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
Second down.
After the sack on first down, Breeze. Throw left side complete. That's Bush. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Gets his guy out in the flat.
Hey, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Throwing on first down is Breeze. Flush to his right, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Credit that sack to Marcus Davenport. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Kittle catching the slant. And down he'll go at the 25.
George Kittle. 11 yards on the play. Brings up third and long.
On third down. Bush. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up fourth down.
At the 28-yard line. A 4-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Breeze going to go on fourth down.
No.
And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 21 yards there. A big play on fourth down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a second and 13. Now Breeze.
Oh
Open
my
man
God.
is Samuel, complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep trying.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete.
Washington.
And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. On first down, Breeze. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. 15 yards the pickup. First down, Washington. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Washington. We welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
To throw is Breeze. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Breeze to throw for it on 4th.
Oh my God.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
No way.
Picked off inside the 10. And a big return.
Oh
All
my
the way
God.
down to the 35. And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
And that one is incomplete, and it stops the clock at 12 seconds left in the half.
Coming.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
I took mine, Dad.
They'll look to throw.
No.
Can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Well, Charles, a game and a decision that people may be talking about tomorrow for sure. Had a chance at a long field goal there at the end to try and tie it. They elect to not kick it, and they lose the game.
And I think what we'd all love to see is that little slip of paper that the special teams coach handed to head coach before the game.
Dad,
Said,
I'm coming.
This is where our kicker is good for.
Guy?
This is where he feels confident, because that might be the absolute mark that tells us, okay, maybe we have to run more offense, because maybe he doesn't feel good about kicking it from this distance.
What am I doing? Reviews. Why did I not take off the photos? Just
realizing that we're excited. 100%. How pumped are you? I'm very excited. We're excited. 100%. How pumped are you? I'm very excited because we've been talking about this for a long time. This is actually happening. Like we're making it a reality right now. Coming home from school, just having the time to ourselves, reconnecting with our camp friends, and just realizing that wow, we have an opportunity to do something special. Reconnect the camp community and have our friends, older kids who we know, their friends, just a whole widespread range of kids. We're excited. 100%. I'm very excited. We've been talking
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Here to his running back. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. From the gun, Mayfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Harmon. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now throwing on first down and completing it. Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
The 25-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him, so I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
No, what is that?
Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. 20, 10, 5. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Falcon.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Falcons 7, Texans nothing.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 21. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards. Play action fake. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
first and goal at the 9-yard line.
So first and goal and a chance to make amends for the earlier pick six. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Nothing.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Forced out to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
He'll have a first.